Hey y'all, welcome back. Today we're gonna take a look at the, not really a head-to-head this versus that, but more of a just difference between a closed type Veto Pro Pac, this one Tech MCT, and the newest one I got is the Tech OT-LC with the WeHa branding, colors, red and white. I started out with the closed bag, and I love this thing. Had it over 4.5 years. Only issues I ever had, the zipper tabs broke off. But I'll tell you what, I think that was because I had this thing overfilled, and it was a booger to get the zippers to close with that much. You know, they had expanded out, being stuffed with tools, so you yank on it, and they finally just stressed out over time. Certainly probably not Veto's fault, because they worked up till then, and like I say, they all went out at once, but not within a month or so of each other. One of them broke probably maybe not that close then, now that I think back. It's been over a year of just usage where one of them would break, and then, but yeah, it put a lot of stress on them, so I replaced them with these. And they worked. I mean, they were still tight, and then I realized, man, maybe I got too much crap in there, and it's time to move to a different bag. I was gonna go a bigger closed bag because I really like this, but if you saw my last video, they went to a golf cart that had a topper on the back, like a bed with a lid, and this was too tall for it. It's kind of not really a reason to switch your bag, but do you really need a reason? Yeah, so yeah, I could lay it over and lay it on the side, but then all the pockets on the outside would fall out. So I went to the Veto Pro Pac WeHa branded Tech OT-LC. I should have done this a long time ago. I love the open top design better now than I thought I would, because you know, you think, your tools get dirty, and they're gonna get dirty anyway. The more you use them, the more they get dirty. But yeah, so I had everything you see in here. Well, no, I've added some new stuff, but it was all packed in here pretty tight, pretty close quarters, and I think that's really what finally got the zippers in the end. So no fault of Veto. The other thing I liked about it, before we had the topper on our cart beds, and we're down here in southeast Texas, we get some storms. You get to raining, and boy, your bag will fill up around here if you ain't parked under cover. So I like that part about it. And then, but like I say, now we've got the bed topper, so it's not really an issue. Let's see, pros and cons. Like I said, I kept it down to a minimum in here. I think maybe now that I've got this bigger one, I might have added a few tools, probably. But yeah, like I say, this one was getting pretty well stuffed. I think whatever I saved on weight, it just started to get to be, you know, wear and tear on the outside of the bag. Like, I mean, it would be bulging in there. And yeah, you had to know where your tools were when you're playing around in here. So this one, you pretty much look and see everything's right in the front. You see everything. You don't have to open it. Like I say, now this one's a little heavier due to me adding more stuff, but even the bag is heavier to begin with. This bag is fairly light. When I pulled this one out of the box, it got on up there. I was surprised how heavy feeling that was, just the bag alone. So yeah, let's see, I'll move some stuff out and you can see what the pockets look like. And we got the Klein specials. I love these things. I love this Impact Klein 11-in-1, and then I've used that flip socket multi-set. I can't tell you how many times. I love that thing. I got the WeHa screwdrivers that came with the bag. This was a combo bag, and you came with the bag in Weehaw brand. You got a little screwdriver, little straight precision electronic kind of, a number 2 Phillips. They sent a bag or a little box of, I think these are impact rated bits. I'll have to relook, but they driver bits that go with the branding, and I think that was it. I think no, there was the Weehaw Force multiplier cutters. I'm a little concerned with these because I've been cutting just daily use, and I don't know if you can see that on there. They're starting to chip a little bit on there, so it may be a concern. If you saw my previous ones, I was clipping through nails and stuff, but I was doing some stuff at work that wasn't that much more tough material. It was, you know, wire and cable and stuff, and it started chipping away there a little bit, so I'm not sure on those. We'll have to update you on that. Got the old demo screwdrivers, DeWalt brand. I still carry that 12-inch Proto adjustable wrench because it's just like in your DNA. Your little scraper, flashlight, big chisel. I do industrial maintenance at a sawmill type resaw mill, and you got to beat stuff up. Got a little punch chisel, a little 8-in-1 stubby. I don't use that one near as much as I thought I would, but it's nice. It comes in handy every once in a while, but I thought I would wear that thing out, but no. A little punch kit. Utility knife. Move it out so we can see. Got a hammer. Got a set of standard ratchet wrenches, metric ratchet wrenches. Some big zip ties. Electrical test meter, voltage meter, combo, volts, amps, resistance, ohms. And then that's new. That replaced a set of lineman pliers I had. My old classic needle nose pliers. The Knipex alligator adjustable, not the Cobra with the push button set. I use these a lot too. The Knipex twin grip. Got the bolt extractor handy dandy at the end. Those are handy. I've used those quite a bit. Oh, where's this at? I got the anti-marring, probably got that backwards. Jaw covers from Knipex. I don't use those much at work, but if I'm gonna have it, I'm here around the house. You wanna open up some sink plumbing, your faucets or whatever, it's good to have. I got an old set of channel locks. I'm telling you, since I've got these and the Knipex, I don't even know why I carry those anymore. I had them because they got the flat jaw and it's some things, but I may retire those too. The Knipex side cutters, and that is the ear clamp clipper. It's not nippers, it crimps ear clamps on air hoses. That's what we use at work. So got those. I still got the mini. I'm probably going to get me a different one of the Knipex pliers wrench and smaller. That thing's a game changer. One of the viewers said, once you try these, you'll never. It is. It's a miracle. I love it. A little Klein pocket mini screwdriver I carry around. Another Work Pro knife. Some marking tools. I got a Sharpie. Mark All Pro. Another Sharpie. Knipex electrician shears. Pretty handy. Again, not as much use as I thought I'd get, but I'm not arguing. Tape. And stuff on the end. Tape loop, keys, lockout, tag out lock, a little flashlight, a little chisel, a little chicken stick, non-contact voltage tester, and a little set of, again, haven't used these since I got the other stuff going. That's amazingly versatile for being such a, I think that's like a 7 or 10 inch wrench. You can get a lot of places with that thing. That's for a little bitty. I'd still keep it though. And then an old Milwaukee. So what I added, this is all the same stuff here. Of course I added these two that came with the bag. This one, that, and this one. So that was that. All that was in this bag. This is new, that's new. And it was pretty bulky. And when I started moving up to these, this stuff here, let's see if I can get her over in the shot. Yeah. Well, I added that too, because I had that one in there already. So once I started getting into this, ooh boy, it was really getting full. So I swapped it over to this, and I'm telling you, I haven't looked back since. The open top design should have went like that a couple years ago. I really enjoy it. Downsides on the open top, of course, you know, you're going to get dust settling in there, or I work around sawdust. It just floats everywhere, so it's going to get down in there. Maybe if you don't want if you want to keep the beautiful red colors, maybe not for you if you work a lot of chain and grease like we do. Although it stayed good color since I've had this one now, what, 2 months, 3 months? It's doing pretty good for being out where we've been. So yeah, that's the head-to-head I've got. This one is a great bag. If you're not packing it full and you can keep your weight down and all that, if you've had to hand carry something and not have a cart, go with that. You could, it's a lot easier. This one, if you got all your stuff, it's wide. You can see how much wider it is than the old one. It's bulky to carry around if you're hand carrying that. So, well, there you go. That's my head-to-head battle, not so much head-to-head battle. The OT-LC from Veto Pro Pac versus the Tech MCT. If you're carrying this in and out of a truck somewhere, I would go there. You can keep it a little lighter. I carry everything I can out to my jobs. I work from a shop and then we drive out in the plant, and that's why it's much better, I think. Me personally, open top, not just the Veto Pro Pac, open top in general. I had one of those husky bags that you just lay everything in. That's all right, but this one props everything up. You can see it. You're good to go. Hey, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have questions, comments, you don't like open top, you don't like closed bags, let me know. Talk to me, Johnny. We're in the comments. I reply to pretty much everybody if I can get to it. Tell me what you think. I love this one. Like I said, should have went open top a couple years back for what I do, but you know, personal choice. I overstuffed it. This one, I still got a little room left, so we're gonna try to back down right now. We're right at the sweet spot, I think. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, give us a subscribe or a comment or click, whichever you like. And we will talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.